a Daith piercing, you guys. Um, I'm gonna tell you my experience, the level of pain, and how to take care of it after you get it pierced. So, leading up to my piercing, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Um, some had me shook. I'm not gonna lie, cause some of the girls were like screaming, and then some of them were just like not like no emotional expression, no facial expression, nothing. Um, so I really thought about checking out before I got it. Um, I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do this. I'm gonna cancel my appointment and just not do it. But I tried to keep encouraging myself that, you know what, you'll be fine. This level of pain will just pass. And that's another thing that I was getting out of the YouTube videos. They was like, you know, the pain is just like instant, and then it'll just kind of like just go away. So I went to Moonflower in Manchester, and I got pierced by Melissa. She's super, super nice. She talked me the whole way through. I wanted to capture the moment, but they didn't allow people to bring in their to video record during piercing, so that's their policy. So we wasn't allowed to record, because I definitely wanted to record the whole experience just to have, and just to see like how I did in my facial expressions and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so it was a tiny little room. You go in there, you sit up. She cleans out, she cleaned out my ear. She kind of like marked it and had me look at it in the mirror to see if that's, show me exactly where she was going to be piercing. And then she kind of played a trick on me, because she told me that she was going to mark my ear, but really that's when she was actually going to pierce my ear. So I'm thinking she's going to just mark it, but here she's telling me to breathe in, and I'm like, why is she telling me to breathe in when she's just marking it? Yeah, she was piercing it. So the first initial pierce, it just feels like a needle going in your ear, but it's not like, oh my God, screaming, want to jump off the table feeling. It's definitely not that. It feels like a shot, like when you go to the doctors and you get a shot, that like pinching kind of just instant sensation of pain. Like that's what it was. And then the part that really kind of like this kind of hurt a little bit was when when she actually put the jewelry in. That's when I really kind of felt it, like. But again, it wasn't like that pain of you want to jump off the table or you want to just like punch the lady. Like it was not that intense. On a scale of 1 to 10, the level of pain, I probably would say it was about, a 4, because it hurts in the beginning, but like seriously, like within seconds, the pain just goes away. And right now, it's been like 45 minutes to an hour since I got my piercing, and it doesn't hurt. I tried chewing gum after. It was a little bit kind of annoying feeling, because it was just like I don't know, like just don't chew on that side. So maybe after getting the piercing, you probably just don't want to chew. And for a minute, I kind of didn't want to talk, because you know how when you talk, like your ears kind of move up. Well, you kind of don't notice until you get a piercing that, it kind of messes it. But so like in the beginning, I was like kind of talking like, with my mouth kind of closed type of thing. But now it's fine. It just feels like hot. Not really throbbing. I don't feel throbbing. I just feel like it's kind of like hot, and sore. I was a bleeder. I was bleeding quite a bit. So I had to keep. She had to keep taking the Q-tip and drying up the blood, and wiping up the blood and stuff like that. She had to do that about 3 times before I actually could leave because it was just like dripping down in my ear. And then she gave me like these wipes to take home, one to clean at night and then one to clean in the morning. She also told me to get this bottle of Bactine, I think it's called. I got it from CVS. It was just like $10 to use morning and night. Spray on a Q-tip and just clean it. She said it was okay for me to take a shower, obviously. I didn't have to like cover it. Obviously, I'm not going to submerge it underwater. And she also said that it was going to take about 2 to 4 months, well, 2 to 3 months for it to heal. So if I wanted to get another jewelry put on, that I can go into, back to the shop and she'll change it out for me. But I really like it. I didn't get it for no migraine reason. I didn't get it for anxiety or anything else that they say that this piercing is for. I just got it for just pure fashion and looks. I liked it how it looked, so I just was like, you know what, I really want to get it, and I went for it. And it was a great experience. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did not chicken out because it was not as bad as I thought it was. I think that another annoying part of the piercing was like when she did go through with the needle, you can kind of hear like a crunching sound. That part was kind of like gruesome, kind of, because you could hear it just like kind of just like ripping through in a way. So between that and the actual piercing, it kind of just cringed you a little bit. But other than that, it's definitely not as bad as you think. Like, if you see people on YouTube or before you even get a piercing and you look at videos and people are just like exaggerating, just go with your gut and just get it anyway, because your experience will be probably 10 times different than that person's experience, which that was my case. Because like I said, the people that I seen on YouTube, they were like screaming and jumping off the table, and it definitely was not that kind of experience. So if you're looking to get a Daith piercing, I highly recommend it. It does not hurt that much. But yeah, thanks you guys.